All right, guys, Greg here. I wanted to give a Bitcoin and Ethereum update because I did some studying last night. I was trying to figure out what was going on with the coins and the other coins and why it's going up, and actually try to make it fit with the 60-day cycle to what makes the most sense to me. Like I said, man, long term, I'm still bearish on the coins. I think there's probably going to be more downside. I'm going to show you an example. I went and did a recount, but no, long term I'm bullish, but short term I'm bearish still. But I'm going to show you how there's a potential that Bitcoin could get up to 51,000, um, but not much higher probably, and that would fit with the 60-day cycle of everything that's going on with it too. So anyhow, with the count that I have, it comes up with this X that you guys seen me talk about before, and this 5 wave came down with an A. Now, my question is this move in here was really, really slow, drawn out, pissing off the bulls, pissing off the bears. It's kind of, it's going up a little by little, um, but just not enough really to do anything with it. It does have some spikes up. So I figured, hey, that is either moving like an X wave in here or a B wave. And I came up with the idea last night that there is a possibility that Bitcoin is doing an expanded, what's called an expanded flat. It's actually, out of all the flats, it's the most common. It's a it's a flat type move. So um, from this A and then going up for a B. So let me just go in here and show you guys what is, I think, could be going on. So from this X and down to the A and then expanded flat, that's where the A leg is the shortest of all the legs. And the B leg has to be at least 90% of the A leg here. Okay? And then the B leg has to be at least 90%. I have this first yellow line is 90%. Typical areas is about 105 and all the way up to 138% for a B wave. So Bitcoin could stop right now, or Bitcoin could go up to 45.8, or it could land somewhere in here all the way up to near 51K and then swing back down aggressively in a 5 wave move like this, just like that. On expanded flats, the C leg down here always takes out the A. So the C leg is going to go at least to there and maybe even just a little bit farther like that. So now you can see this whole structure is an expanded flat. That's why the A leg is smaller and the B leg goes up higher and the C leg comes down lower than the A, called an expanded flat. So I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but I'm saying that is a possibility. And with my count on a W, X coming down for a Y, you can have a expanded flat, a flat move. That's why they're complex corrections. You can have a zigzag and a flat. You can have a flat and a zigzag. You can have a zigzag and a triangle in the Y leg, but you can't have an expanded flat according to the rules from one W leg into the Y leg and vice versa. The X wave can be any type of corrective move. You guys don't know. Any type of corrective move on the X wave. So, and I'll show you too. Let me go to another chart on Bitcoin. We'll go to the daily, and then those that follow the 60-day cycle, because I do think there's validity to the 60-day cycle, where the recent low on the 60-day cycle is right around the 13th or 14th of March, right in that area, and it could be going up for its high in the 60-day cycle. Might be right around the first week, maybe 7 to 10 days in April, and then it could come back down for the low. But if this is an expanded flat, it's not going to go much higher than 50K to 51K. Also, the reason I looked at that was studying Ethereum. Ethereum was just, I was just getting confused with Ethereum. I was like, it's bullish. It's bullish. I don't know what else to say about it right now. And it's the same thing with Ethereum. I have it marked out all on this chart with the WXY. And here's the A leg coming down, and it's grinding up for the B leg. And this first, it's just today, I woke up this morning and it's hit the 90%. And that's the 105%, that's 138%. So Ethereum can go as high as 37, 57, thereabouts. So basically, this blue box area is the expanded flat area. And one of the issues with expanded flats is you just don't know where they're going to end. They could end anywhere between here and there, and when they do end, it's aggressive. So it can be difficult to go long, and it possibly could be difficult to go short. You'll know that, like in this area, obviously I'll be looking out for shorts, see if there's a reversal. You know, in this area, 33.80, I'll be looking at that area, and then also at 37.49. But Ethereum can grind out all the way up to 3,700 right now, and then come down and expanded flat, which would complete that Y leg, and that would fit more or less, I think right around here, the 60-day cycle, and it goes up for the cycle high on the 60-day cycle, and then comes back down lower on the 60-day cycle again, going into the latter part of April. And that flows with a lot of what's going on with other coins. Because if Ethereum and Bitcoin are going to go up, all the other alts are going to be brought up with it. The other thing is too that I think I'm like 90% sure these are corrective wave moves up, and just how it's moving up is slow grind, piss off the bulls and bears type of thing. You know, is it at the top? You know, mentality. Guys want to put in shorts, but you know, guys like me aren't putting in shorts because I see no sign of a reversal yet. It seems like it's coming, but it does also seem like Ethereum and Bitcoin want to keep grinding, and that's why I put, hey, there's something else going on here possibly. Let me take some other options, and I'm going with now as an alternative. This is just alternative count. I'm not saying it is an alternative count that could happen with an expanded flat. I have not seen anybody come up with this expanded flat alternative, but it is one in my opinion. But the other alts aren't grinding up quite as much as I'd like to see them, and with an actual bullish move where Bitcoin and Ethereum are moving up in such a bullish manner. Because I think we both can agree, if this was a true bullish move and it was going off the all-time highs, most of these alts would be performing a lot better, like they did over here in this fifth wave. When Bitcoin and Ethereum took off on this wave over here, and it grinded up pretty good on this impulse, and I think this is an impulse wave. Those alts, I remember this time. This is time I was bullish, and the alts were moving. They were moving good. I think, you know, Phantom was doing well. Other coins were doing well. So, all right, guys, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Peace.